We, JCI Philippines, speak for the youth. We met with some of our vice presidential candidates to find out more about their positive change solutions for some of the issues the country faces today.
My positive change for the drug problem is this. Kukonsider namin na threat to national security ang problema sa droga. That means we will use every and all agencies of government against the problem of drugs, to include the armed forces of the Philippines. I don't think any other candidate running for president has ever said that. And I don't think any president has actually done that too. Number two, lilinisin namin muna mga empleyado at opisyal ng gobyerno beginning at the top. Mandatory drug test para sa presidente, vice-presidente, senador, congressman, governor, mayor, sila na muna. Bawal ang adik, bawal lalo na ang tulak sa mga opisyal ng gobyerno. Anyone who will be caught using will be removed from government and appropriate cases will be filed against them. Dapat linisin muna ng gobyerno yung bakuran niya bago niya linisin yung komunidad at yung buong bansa. Once we have done that for government and all government officials, then we can start cleaning up the country.
What is the solution to our drug problem? We start with our strongest, most basic, most fundamental political, social, and economic unit, which is the Filipino family. No? The monitoring system for all members of the family, especially the young ones, should be properly managed. We should know where our children are, whom they're with, what they're doing, what time they left reportedly for school, what time they're coming home. Close monitoring. But at the policy level, we can actually integrate the Drug Enforcement Agency with the Dangerous Drugs Board, put them directly under the Office of the President for policy purposes. This will structure our response to it, which is supply reduction and demand reduction. In between, you have rehabilitation and alternative livelihood. That should be the comprehensive solution to the drug problem, which is, by the way, a social problem now. It's also an economic problem. Because last series of debates indicated to us that 1 gram of shabu costs higher in market value than 1 gram of gold. So if you isolate the conscience component, it is a very lucrative short, medium, or long-term investment.
Yung solusyon dyan, both national and local, yung national, paigtingin yung implementation ng current na drug laws. Kung titingnan natin ngayon, marami nang nahuli, marami na nakulong, pero patuloy na nagpa-flourish yung drug trade nila kahit nasa loob ng kulungan. So yung tanong natin, bakit nakakalusot? Yung aking suggestion yan, dapat one-strike policy sa mga officials, whether police yan, whether local official. Pag nag-flourish yung drug trade sa ilalim ng kanilang jurisdiction, dapat tanggal ka agad. Kasi hindi naman ito magpa-flourish kung walang pahintulot sila. Sa lokal naman, mas prevention, paigtingin yung organisasyon ng mga magulang, paigtingin yung organisasyon ng community. Meron tayong tinatawag na BADAC, yung Barangay Anti-Drug Abuse Councils, na dapat ito makita talaga na yung drug problem, isang community effort, na pag pinalakas nila ito through education, through information dissemination, mas mape-prevent yung pag-flourish ng drug trade. Mas mahirap kasi pag nakabuelo na siya, kesa yung hindi pa nag-uumpisa.
My positive change solution for the increasing prevalence of illegal drugs in the Philippines is first to institutionalize the national ID system. This is one instrument to curb criminality altogether, not only for the illegal drug problem. Then next, we need to push for the restoration of the death penalty, not because we are a bloodthirsty people, but in this part of the world, most of our neighboring countries have already increased their penalties for drug offenders. And we have at the weakest laws as far as illegal drugs are concerned. That's why most of the foreign drug lords have established their base in the Philippines. So we need to institutionalize death penalty as a deterrent against the proliferation of illegal drugs. Then next, we need to create special courts to handle illegal drug cases so that these cases can be expedited and be focused on. Then we should also have special detention facilities for the detainees of illegal drug cases so that they won't be able to operate their drug operations even inside detention facilities. Then, on the demand side, we need to have a massive information drive conducted by schools, the communities, the parents, and the churches, so that the youth or those who have yet to try these illegal drugs for the first time would be dissuaded from doing so. Now, for those who have been hooked on drugs, we should have rehabilitation centers for every major city and every province in the country, so that they would be able to be rehabilitated and reintegrated into the community. So it's going to be a holistic approach. And lastly, we need to strengthen and modernize the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency. We need to put in additional budget for intelligence operations, the acquisition of modern equipment, and we can also recruit additional personnel. Because right now, the PDEA is almost dependent on the PNP in its operations. And they don't have enough intelligence funds so that they can conduct intelligence gathering operations. So that's what we need to do.
Our vote will be our positive change. So, vote for moral enlightenment. Vote for change.